Hello everyone and welcome to a Big Sean's first update. Have you missed me? I've missed you. Have you missed me? As you can tell, I'm on top form at the moment. So it's all about maintenance now, isn't it, of course, and I've set my own little personal targets of I do not want to get above 14 and a half stone. Right, so if I do go above 14 and a half stone, then I'm back on the case. But I haven't gone above that, so I'm currently 14 stone 4 pound, which is great. You know, I'm going to fluctuate pounds per week. Obviously, now that I'm at target, you know, we all vary a little bit. So all good, all really, really good. I've been to the dark side. I know some of my friends, you know, I do realise that you might know this, but I was actually diagnosed clinically depressed. I suddenly got up one morning and just wanted to end everything. What's that all about? Got no mortgage, got a lovely wife, lovely family, nice house, blah, 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 blah. But that's what happened. So I went to see my doctor and she basically said to me, it's to do with the weight loss. I said, how'd you work that one out then? Well, for a living, a lot of you probably know that I'm a barber and I am constantly looking at myself all day. Excuse me. I mean, it's if you're a narcissist, is that the word? I've got the perfect job. But I'm looking at myself constantly all day and my brain hasn't accepted the fact that what I'm looking at is a different bloke. And for whatever reason, it's a chemical thing, and it done my head in. It just done my head in, and I got this real bad depression, and I went to see the doctor because I'd actually got suicidal. Wow, you know. There you go. And she put me on these tablets that made me worse. So she then took me off these tablets. And I now feel better. I am still going to have some counselling because obviously I've got a lot to live for now, and you know, I have to deal with these little issues or big issues. It depends how you want to look on it. But I'm getting there. You know, I'm getting there, and it's a journey that I didn't think would actually happen. I mean, I you know, losing 13 stone, I didn't expect to be depressed. But I'm getting there and I'm getting through it, and it's lovely to talk to you all again, and I've so much that I could tell. I had my 50th birthday party, which was really good. Yeah, a lot of people turned up because I had this horrible feeling there would be a Billy moment where nobody would turn up. But no, we got there, and it was a cracking night, and it's quite ironic that at 50 years of age now, I'm probably fitter than I've ever been in my life. God, I wish I had this brain 30 years ago, apart from the depression thing, of course. But there you go. That's not the way life works, is it? So either way, all of you that are still on diets, you know, keep to it, you know, because ultimately, although I've had my issues, I'm getting through it. One of my 50th birthday presents was, I don't know if I can actually show you, is this little thing here that I've got on my wrist. Apart from the fact it's what, it's called a VivoFit, and it's by Garmin. And you go on the internet and you log it all in, and you connect it to your computer, and it gives me goals every day, certain amount of steps, exercise, and every now and again, if I'm not exercising enough, a line will come up saying, "Oi, big man, get off your ass." You know, and it's really good. And I mean, I'll tell you how a fine example today is I'm down my local club now, having a beer, proving once again that you don't have to abstain, just be sensible. And I said to my wife, I said, do us a favour, love, it's pouring down rain, give us a lift down the club. Yeah, all right, sure. Yeah, right, yeah, good girl. And I said, well, I need to pop up the shop. I'll meet you up the shop. And she said, why don't you just get in the car? I said, because my little watch has told me that I've got a certain amount of steps today. So although it was probably only, say, 100 steps to get to the shop, it made me do it. And all you people out there, go on the internet, look at Garmin, as in sat-navs and all that. Look at Garmin and have a look at these watches, because they're really cool, and they're about £100, but hey ho, that's what we go to work for, spend our money. So that's good. I'm here promoting Garmin at the moment, aren't I? I shouldn't be doing that. I'm here promote myself. Either way, it is fantastic to talk to you all again. As you can tell, I'm getting through my little issues, and I will continue to fight my little issues. There was actually an article in the Daily Mail about weight loss and depression. Just one of these coincidence things that because I've been going through it, and apparently it's very common. And it's ironic, isn't it, really? Because in a non-arrogant way, I look better now than I did 20 years ago. I realise I'm old and ugly, but even so, physically, I'm so much more healthier, and obviously that's a very, very good thing. So I'll continue fighting, and this will be a big Sean's first update. I'm probably going to throw them out now about every 4 or 5 weeks, because it keeps me on track. And I've said to you before that I couldn't have done it without you, and I couldn't. Just filming this video now, it's keeping me on track. So it's me, and it's all about me, but it's keeping me on track. So I'm going to need to do it, and that means that you're going to have to put up with me for a long time. So that's good. I mean, you don't have to watch, of course. You can just go, oh, I don't want to listen to that bloody idiot, but it's a good thing for me to keep doing this. And right, I'm rattling now. Daily Star. Now, this is from my American friends. The Daily Star, right, is a national newspaper in England, and my daughter got hold of them and said, hey, I might have a story for you. My dad's lost 13 stone, and he done these YouTube videos, and his story was that he was watching a game of football, Southampton Football Club, which is my team, and he kept propping himself up, and realised that the reason he was doing it is because he was looking over his belly, which is it's a true story, full stop. And this guy's on the phone, oh, Sean, this is a fantastic story. He said, I'm going to put this in the paper on Thursday. He said, I just have to run it by my editors. And he interviewed me for about half an hour. Of course, I come home, gets on the old Facebook, and, oh, I'm going to be in the paper, And he rang me the next day to say, I've run it by my editors. They love the story, but it's not going to be in Thursday now. It's going to be in this day. Okay, fine. Left it that. He rings me the following day saying they're not going to run it. What's that all about? He said, but I'm personally going to go for the Daily Star on Sunday. I'll let you know. Never heard from him again. So I went and bought the Daily Star on the Sunday, and no, I wasn't in it. And there's a story of a man there, and under no circumstances is this a derogatory remark, but he'd lost 3 stone. Fantastic, congratulations to him. But I thought, 3 stone, 13 stone? Why am I in the paper? But either way, I'm going to keep fighting for it, because I do want these videos to go viral, as you know. And we'll see what happens. I mean, but what the lesson I have learned is that I will not go on Facebook going, I'll be in the paper tomorrow. When I'm in the paper, I'll let you know, because they made me look a plonker. But there you go, never mind. Right, Rattling, you've heard that a few times, haven't you? Lovely to talk to you all again. As you can tell, the journey's going well. The depression issues I'm dealing with, because I have to. And I want to be stood here in 10 years' time, still under 14.5 stone. So I'm sure with your support, I will do that. Okay? Lovely to talk. As always, take care. And I will see you in 3, 4, 5 weeks. Depends how I feel. But all you weight losers, keep it going. Don't come out with this, oh, Sean's been a big influence to me. Well, that's lovely, the people that say that. That's really cool. But you're doing it yourselves as well. And that's really cool. And it can be done. And it really can be done. You know that because of me. So take care. See you in a few weeks.